So what's going on, and welcome back. We are at it again. We're going to look at another car, but this is different because this is my dream car. All right, we made it here, and so far the car looks pretty awesome. Let's go check it out.
Color is on the decal, on the data plate. So if it was painted this color, it wasn't marked. Well, who put these in? But like I said, they had them. That was putting in dirt. This was pointing off that way. You can see. I got that one adjusted out yesterday. I got to take this one, take the whole assembly out, just to leave adjustment on.
Yeah.
Adjusted screws the X and this and out of it. Make it direct.
Yeah. That's just part of the crankcase evac system, so. Yeah, that's how they all were. Now there is a part up here specific to the SSP. And if you look, you see the old filter, so it's got a little short one.
Yep.
That's an old cooler. That's what these lines are here.
Yeah.
So they had that was specific to the SSP.
Yeah.
I actually sold the one that was on my car. I sold quite a bit of stuff off of it.
You sold the old cooler? Wow.
Yep. They will buy everything. Like even because these cars had a lot of ground straps for the radio interference and stuff. I mean, they were snatching up ground straps from me. No lie.
I think you could make those. Yeah.
They wanted the original ground straps and all that stuff. So, which actually, that's one right there, and there's one over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
They had them on the rear deck lid, the hood, the mufflers to the chassis, I believe.
Wow.
And I think a couple other spots, I want to say. I don't know if they ran extra off the engine to the chassis. They may have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had a ton of them.
Wow, that oil cooler runs off of heat, off of the water pump.
Yeah, it runs coolant through it. Yep. Which I guess technically the coolant is cooler than the oil. So.
Yeah. Like I said, I ain't even really been under here to look. I made sure she wasn't leaking and dropping and dripping. And,
yeah.
That was the vacuum thing I had in my hand a minute ago. It's in the glove box. The vacuum diagram.
And that looks like the original radiator.
Yeah.
Because they did run, I think they did run bigger radiators because that one's pretty thick.
What is up with this? I mean, is that?
That is, what's the brand of it?
I mean, it don't come on until you shut the car down. You can adjust the rheostat on it.
Yeah. Well, you can turn it. I think that's one of the features, be able to turn it on without the car, you know. What do they call that? Black Magic fan, that's what it is.
I need to look that up because it's,
yeah.
I don't know what the where the dial needs to be on it.
Those were
still running the normal range, but I don't like it running up about 250.
Yeah.
I don't like, you know.
Those were real popular fans back in the day too.
Mm-hmm.
So like this Ram Air, you know, those fans and stuff. It's like some old school stuff. I ain't seen this stuff in a while. That's crazy.
I've never seen that. So.
And then that brace there, I hadn't seen that in a long time.
These weren't solid motor mounts on this thing, were they?
No,
That's just to keep it from torquing with the 5-speed.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just to keep it. It's basically accomplishing the same thing as solid motor mounts without the solid mounts, because you can pull that pin and take it loose, and that way, you know. So it's kind of a, when you go to the drag strip kind of thing, hook that up, and it's like having solid mounts. So, yep. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that just picked up a SSP. His is a Florida. And
California are the most solid, aren't they?
I don't know. It seems like Florida had the most, it seems like. I see a lot of Florida cars.
Two of them, I thought, from one of the forums I was reading, that's what people wanted the most of, is either Florida Highway Patrol or California Highway Patrol.
But,
North Carolina had a good number of them, too.
yeah.
Surprising.
But he bought it as a project, you know, to fix it up and all that stuff, so. All right, so we just checked out the car, and it is a 1992 Deep Emerald Green Coupe. Now, if you watched my previous video when we looked at the Escort GT, I mentioned in that video that that's what I was looking for, an Emerald Green Coupe. This one was a 92, and this one is actually a SSP car. So several things on SSP, you know, that we looked at, and those things were there. So it's a true SSP. Unfortunately for me, the car is in good shape, but not in the shape I want it to be. It's been repainted, and the paint job, I mean, I could probably do better, and I don't know anything about painting, so I don't know, it is what it is. I had to pass on it. He said he would probably be asking around a 9,000 neighborhood, but I would have been prepared to offer about 5 on it, maybe 6, because it would have to be repainted. The AC was off, had to be put back on. Several things to get it to where I would want it to be. So around 5,000 or 6,000 would probably be a good buy, but just not for me. It was worth checking out. Couldn't believe I found one locally. That's what surprised me. It was an Emerald Green Coupe. Found it local, like less than 30 minutes minutes away from me, so. But anyway, we'll keep looking. And like I said before, if any of you guys out there have a lead on one, let me know. But hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do that, and we'll see you on the next one.